Hey guys, James here. We are working on a Ford Raptor Baja Edition, a crazy truck, super soft jet black paint, perfect combination to test out the new Griot's Garage G9 random orbital polisher. A couple of weeks ago, we did the unboxing, we kind of felt it, we had some initial impressions. Now we're gonna put it on the paint just to see what it's all about, kind of get a feel for it, let you guys know. It's a polisher that I'm really intrigued with. I mean, I think I touched on this last time, at the price point, which is gonna be around or right at the $150 mark, it's gonna be something I think that you have to consider, especially if you're someone maybe new to the detailing industry, you're an enthusiast, you're not trying to make a huge investment right out of the gate. You want something to kind of hone your craft a little bit, but obviously you still want a quality professional machine. This G9 is definitely something to look at. Just a couple of specs, kind of recapping a little bit. 1,000-watt motor, 9mm throw to it, which is pretty, kind of right down the middle. There's obviously long throw DAs. This is obviously something that's a little bit smaller, but still a ton of power for this size machine. Vented backing plates. It comes standard with a 6-inch, but obviously you can absolutely get the 5-inch backing plate and put it right on here. I know most detailers are going to want to work with that size pad. One of the things that I'm kind of really liking is the detachable cord. So we're going to set this up right now, and for storing purposes, having that be able to detach and not having to kind of do this, and then all of a sudden there's kind of kinks in the cord and stuff like that. That's super cool. So let's get this rocking. That's one of my favorite things, is just having the cord to be able to be stored elsewhere and not have it be a tangled mess on the machine. Really cool. Super, easy, quick disconnect. You can buy longer cords as well. So a lot of different accessories for this machine to customize it to the way you would like it. So backing plates, cord length, all that kind of stuff. And the nice part of this machine, which we really didn't talk too much about in the last video, was that it's super compatible with the Griot's Garage Boss lineup of polishes and polishing pads. So their compounds, their polishes, their all-in-one polishes, all that stuff is designed, or this machine was designed to use those liquids, which is great. A lot of great liquids in this lineup. We're gonna showcase a couple of them in a minute. So just really nice. If you're new to detailing, new to paint and correction, and you kind of don't know where to go, what polishes, what pads, what machines to pick up, this system, so this machine, the G9, and the Griot's Garage Boss polishing and pads, they are going to give you a lot of preset combinations to at least test out and try. The compound paired with the microfiber pad on this machine, go, try it, see what you think. That's kind of cool. So what I wanted to do here to kind of get some, I wanted to kind of, really test this machine out. And what we're going to do here on this or I should say shadow black Ford paint is a quick 2-step, just to see what she's got. We're going to do the Boss microfiber cutting pad, and we're going to pair that with the, where are we? I think it's down here. The Fast Correction Cream. The Fast Correction Cream is their flagship ultra cut compound that I've really, really liked over the years. It's been out for a while. It was released when the original long throw Boss G21 was released. And really nice compound, definitely something you should take a peek at. So we're gonna start off with, just like in some other videos we've touched on this, priming the pad. And the reason we do this is we want to basically coat every single one of these fibers with polishing liquid, with compound, with abrasives, to kind of unleash the potential of what a microfiber pad is all about. So we're going to do that, kind of get this going. All right. And then we're going to add about 4, call it dime-sized drops of additional liquid. And we're going to go right into it. And we're going to just see, I want to just see how this machine feels, and I'll kind of report back to you guys, and we'll go from there. So we're going to work in a little 2x2 section here. Tap, 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 tap. Obviously we do that so there's not a giant sling mess. We're gonna start at about speed 3 and we're gonna bump it up to about 4.5, 5. Get a nice even cut of the paint here and then go from there. Nice thing about this machine as well as I was kind of getting used to it, obviously you can lock the speed. So once you pull the trigger, there's a side locking mechanism right here on the side to lock the trigger so you don't have to constantly have that pressure. Pretty standard on a lot of machines now, but that's nice to see in this machine. I really liked the speed control on the sides here. I was able to on the fly do it very easily. The old machine, it was kind of down here away from you as you were polishing, and it was a little bit, you know, it was kind of awkward to do. This was nice to have it right there. A little bit of vibration to it, but I shouldn't say that's not typical of a lot of machines. Most machines are going to have a little bit of vibration to it. This wasn't crazy by any means, but you know, so just something to note. There was definitely there a little bit. But let's inspect a little bit. On this particular, what we're trying to achieve here, let's see, where's that light, was a lot of water spotting on this particular finish. Light, mild scratching. It has been corrected before, and it's basically at the point where there's a lot of water spotting, and it needs to be recorrected. We're kind of at that point in the car's life. And let's see what we have. So this is obviously a relatively soft paint, heavy cutting compound. We're left with a lot of compounding haze, which is okay, which is totally normal. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to have that look to it. Obviously, there's a few deeper rids here and there that might not need to be hit one more time, but on the whole, did exactly what you would expect a compounding process with a microfiber disc and a heavy cutting compound to do with a dual action machine. So, you know, really nice results, really nice results. So what I want to do is quickly go right into polishing. I'm going to switch it over to the perfecting polishing pad that they have. So we'll go in there, switch this out, and let's do the perfecting cream, which is their finishing polish. Let's go in here and let's just see what kind of finishing results we get as well. And let's mess around with it one more time. All right. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, another thing I noticed that I really liked. I am really loving, and I know we talked about this on the first video, this area is where you can kind of place your fingers, where there's these little slots. Super nice, just feels really nice. The rubber is very high quality, like just really nice craftsmanship there. But I really like the feeling of the pad and being able to place, you know, a lot of machines have that placement now, but the slotted, you know, rubberized grip there is, number one, you can really hold the machine. The machine's not going anywhere. And it feels good. It feels good. So that's nice to see. But on to the results part of it. So let's flip over our towel and just see kind of what's going on. Obviously inspecting with our scan grip lights. Gotta love those. And it's leaving a super nice non-micromari, if that's a word, finish to it, which is really nice. So I mean, overall, in a quick two-step, you know, demonstration where you're trying to knock out medium defects, it's doing exactly what it should be doing, which is what I would expect this machine to do, which is great. And yeah, I mean, I like it so far. It's obviously, this is almost the second or third time that I've used it. I want to do it, you know, or I want to use it on a super long, you know, polishing session, like a crazy correction, and just, you know, and really put it through the paces, which that's the plan. That's going to be hopefully the next video. But yeah, Griot's Garage G9, definitely worth looking at. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Doing our SEMA preparation right now. Looking forward to it. Hope to see you guys out there. Talk to you soon.